be one. It's gonna be a day.
Hiya.
Hello.
This is my friend Maddie, and today we're going to be doing a Get Ready With Us for
Panic at
I
the
can't even see your
yeah.
shirt.
Panic at the Disco. So excited. Our
So
homeboy.
that concert's tonight, so I was like, we should just film.
We're doing some looks.
We're gonna do some looks.
Certain.
We're also gonna do like a
Got a spooky Q&A going.
a little tag question.
Yeah.
thing. It's called the Spooky Halloween tag questions. So we're just gonna be kind of answering those while we get ready.
Right up our alley, you know.
And
Just get in the zone. Let's
so
see.
this is gonna be a really amateur Get Ready With Us, but
Yeah.
we're gonna try.
Cause
We're gonna try.
first time for everything.
I think we're gonna
First question. First question is favorite horror or Halloween themed song.
Mine is obviously This Is Halloween, but the Marilyn Manson version. Basic, I know. I'm sorry. I mean, I would have to say that, or I would kind of need to think about it a little more.
I would say, I know it sounds like cheesy or whatever, but like the Jeepers Creepers theme song, because like I remember that ever since I was a little kid, because like my family used to scare me with that, because for some reason I was afraid of Jeepers Creepers.
Mm-hmm.
So they would walk around the house singing it like late at night, or like by my bedroom door when I was about to go to sleep. So like, you know, that's always resonated with me.
That or honestly the iconic Halloween theme that's like dun, 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 dun,
Yeah.
you know that.
Mhm.
But I mean, I'm gonna have to go with my basic answer there and say
This is Halloween.
So I will say something about the Makeup Revolution brand, which is the concealer I just used. They sell it at Ulta, and it's super inexpensive, but everything I've tried, like their bronzers, their concealer, has been really good. So.
I didn't say really bad. I was like, ooh. That's the only thing by Rimmel that I really use.
But yeah, I would put powder on yours. I don't personally. What's the next question?
Next question. Name something you wouldn't want to run into in a dark forest or in an abandoned building.
Do you know your answer?
I don't. I would feel like saying like zombie would be very basic, but like,
Honestly, I'm gonna say mine would be an alien, because
Really?
I've just always been most afraid of like aliens.
Really?
Growing up, yeah.
Dude, I was scared of aliens for a while. Too.
Like, I refused to watch E.T. Still never seen E.T. I don't care. I just was always, like, deathly afraid.
Then you don't want to watch Fire in the Sky. That's the movie that, like, ruined aliens for me.
Well, see, and I've seen, like, since then, I don't remember the names. I've seen, like, scary-ish, like, horror alien movies that are, like, fun, but they were, like, spooky.
Mm-hmm.
But just aliens are, like, my biggest,
That's so crazy.
like, horror.
I didn't think that.
Like, monster thing fear. So, I'd say an alien of some sort.
Dang, I don't know. I'm trying to. You know what? I probably think hellhounds, because that seems like a weird thing, but like hellhounds are just like, they're out to get you, but like so are any other like monster, villain, whatever, but like they're gonna rip you to shreds. Aww. Have you ever played with the Ouija board?
Honestly, no. And not because I don't want to, but just there's just never been a time and place. I don't know, I've never had the opportunity to.
I have the planchette and the board behind me, but I never played with it, and I still want to. Like, I want to play with the Ouija board, and like my mom and my aunt has like sworn by it. They're like, don't do it, it's a bad idea, you're gonna regret it. But like they don't talk about like what happened, if anything ever did happen. But yeah, I was just like reassurance that like I don't get possessed, or like something latches onto me, or just like, what if I forget to say goodbye and I just like leave open a portal to hell, and like, you know, it's just like, oh my fault.
Same.
Like,
Daily thoughts.
It's my first time playing with the Ouija board.
Good at makeup.
Can't talk. Okay, Favorite horror monster or villain?
I hate this question. I hate this question. I hate this question. All right, let me tell you something. There's too many. There's too many. Because honestly, if we were going with the classics, I would say Chucky. Chucky's like my favorite over like Freddy, Jason.
Those are the classics. I mean, you can't go wrong there.
I would say Chucky. But recently, my favorite like horror icon is Black Phillip. If you've seen The Witch, you know.
Still me, I
So.
haven't seen it, so.
So,
No, but I'm trying to think. I'm getting confused now. No.
your favorite horror icon? I said like my favorite classic, and then I said like
My
the one I've
friend,
been into now.
my favorite classic would have to be Jason. No, mine's probably Freddy because I think that's pretty dope.
Sorry, just like a portrait of Freddy, like right there.
There's a portrait of him up there. But then, you know what? I always rave about Silence of the Lambs, and I'm just gonna go for it. What's his name? I'm totally blanking. My mind's spacing out. But you know who I'm talking about. The Hello Clarice. Is that the right one? Alright. Number 5. I need to get my eyebrows going because I'm just like sitting here talking. The creepiest thing that's ever happened while you were alone. Do you have anything?
No, I'd have to think about it. I don't know.
I was a young little lad, and it was in the time that I was still living. I have 2 stories. And yeah, I was living in Chicago with my mom, and where we lived in the complex, like they had like a community pool for that neighborhood. And so I think I just jacked up my eyebrow. I went there with my brother and my sisters, and it was like late at night because at the time I don't think they had like a specific closing time. Like you can literally go there whenever you want because you had the key. And like it was on a hill, so like you can like see the closest town by, and for some reason like there was like fireworks going off and like you could see it, and like I remember this. I doubt that like my siblings do, but like I just like looked in the bush, or like something like caught my eye and I looked down and there was like, I was probably crazy and I was probably just like the shadow people playing with me, I don't know, but like I saw like these green glowing eyes and I was like, what the heck? And I was like too scared to like tell anybody because like I've always been like a scaredy cat my whole life. And then I was like, you know what? I was like, did you guys see that over there? And they're like, no. So like went back to playing like Marco Polo or whatever, and there's this woman that comes out of nowhere, and like it was just really weird. And like I said, you had to have a key in order to get in, and it was just like, I don't know, it was really weird. And I was like, where did she come from? It's late at night, she was by herself, and she was just like asking us questions, and I zoned out because I was like, I want to go home now.
How old were you?
I don't know, because like I lived in Chicago when I was like pretty young, like 5 or 6 maybe.
Yeah. I don't really think I have a story, honestly. Like, I mean, I remember being like really young and I was like half asleep when I guess when I heard someone go, Bailey. And then I like woke up and that was it. I don't really have any interesting things. I don't know, but you said you had chased anyone was curious.
If you were dared to spend the night in a haunted house, would you do it?
Yes, dude. I've been
Hell
trying
yeah.
to stay because we live in Colorado, and so
Stanley.
they have the Stanley Hotel, and I've been trying to stay. That kind of stuff. I'm sure, like, if something happened to me, like, I'd be like freaked out, but it doesn't like I would do it.
Yeah, I would do it. I mean, for the experience, I mean, you know, I would do it. I feel like it'd be fun, and it'd be like a cool story you could tell, I guess. I don't know. I want to be like Zach Baggins for a night and just like talk to ghosts and be like, where were you born? Why are you here?
I don't know. Maybe we'll
kill
lose
you?
both of our virginities and go stay at the that came off wrong, but you know what I mean. And go stay at the Stanley and play with the Ouija board at the Stanley.
Oh my god, we'd be on the next like headlines because probably.
Do you guys
die.
want to see that?
Do you want to see us like freaked out and almost die maybe?
Cause I mean, we
Let
could.
me know.
Like,
Question number 7. Are you superstitious?
what do you mean?
I don't know. just asked her, are you superstitious?
Not really. Like, I believe in, like, ghosts and stuff like that, but I'm not, like, superstitious. I don't think.
I think so. I don't know.
We're like, we need to go back to high school.
What does that mean? Can you use that? Can you give me the definition? Use it in a sentence.
Also, don't. I don't know.
Okay. I think I'm good with my eyebrows for now. I'll touch them up when I do.
I'm just, like, going way too in.
Okay. I really got to figure out what the heck I'm going to do with my eyes.
Okay, so she
Really wasn't that prepared.
we saw this thing on Pinterest, which you can probably show them on your phone, I guess, maybe,
Yeah.
because again we're recording with my phone. But it was like someone did like a winged eyeliner, but it was like checkered, and so I told her that she should do that. So she's consulting it.
I'm just, I know we got time, but like, I would hate to like do like a really good eye and then I just like fuck it all up with my eyeliner.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I totally.
Because we've all been there. And it sucks. I keep forgetting that it's on I haven't saved it to my.
Okay, you guys want to know how goals we are? Is Maddie is literally following no one else but me on Pinterest.
If you guys want like good inspo and like literally go to her Pinterest, link it somewhere. I don't know, like
I'll link it down below.
Link it down below because she's literally the Luke. So we're gonna try that.
Do you
out.
know what her
do that?
It Cosmetics blending brush, and let me tell you, this is the
Oops.
best blending brush. I'm just gonna go old school for a second. I have ever used. And I haven't branched out a lot, to be fair. But it's bomb, and it's not that expensive. So if you go to Ulta, you should get one. Just saying. Just going out there.
Just let me know.
I don't know. Do you have like a?
Let's go on to the next question.
Oh yeah.
Do you ever see figures in your peripheral vision?
Sometimes, but I think it's mostly just like in my mind. Like she has like this shrine of hoodies over her door last night, and I swear it was a monster.
Dude, I did that too. I was like, oh shit. Like it was like 3 a.m, and I was like, oh my god, it's just my.
Do you do
hoodies.
that a lot?
Yeah, because like the way that my door closes, like I'm not even gonna lie, like the way that my hoodies are all on my door,
It
kind
looks
of
like a big body.
like yeah, it does, and like it freaked me out. I'm sorry. All right, next question. Which urban legend scares you the most?
I already said aliens.
Is that an urban legend?
I'm kind of.
An urban legend is like the chupacabra or like.
Damn, bitch, she said it.
Bagua.
Is that an urban legend?
Is that an urban legend? Get your bags in. It's like.
I'm gonna try to blend this out, but I think like all of that concealer might have
I think I'm gonna try devil.
messed up my vibe. If we're going like true urban legend style, then Bigfoot. Or what's the one? The creature of the the water.
Lizard man, or whatever.
The water one. Sorry.
Oh, Loch Ness Monster.
Yeah, probably that. Just because I'm so deathly afraid of like water,
I did not know that until today.
like bodies of water.
Me too, though.
That's like one of my biggest. I wouldn't say it's an irrational fear because I know a lot of people are. Just anyway.
Right. Anyway,
Wow,
right here.
guys, I will say something. I've never used any of the Kat Von D eyeshadows. Like, you just need a little bit, baby.
No, but I think I'm gonna be going in with Devil from the Satan Sinner palette. Can't even see it. It's somewhere.
Which one is that? I'll point to it for you.
Boop.
The orange, the little pumpkin orange. Ah! Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, play that back. What's the next question?
Oh wait, no.
Sorry.
Urban Legends.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. I think
Okay.
it's on Netflix too. I don't know if they took it off or whatever. But any of the stories on Lost Tapes, remember that show on like Animal Planet? Not Animal Planet. I don't know. But they scared me.
What do you mean? Like, what are they about?
Like they're about like urban legends. Like they. I don't know how they did it. Like there was one about Bigfoot. It literally freaked me out. There's one about the chupacabra. It freaked me out. Like, all of them, like, freaked me out. And they're all about, like, urban legends, I think. But urban legend-wise, I think I would have to say, if not the Llorona, it would have to be Mothman.
What's that one about?
It's on Netflix, too, I think.
She's like, go watch the show. I was like, you uneducated.
No, but, like, I don't... Do you prefer gore or thrillers? Gore.
See, probably gore if it's between the two. I would probably say gore. But my whole spiel in terms of like horror movies is I really like the religious cult style horror movies are my just like faith. But yeah, if it's between like a thriller or gore, I'd probably say gore. But like it depends on my mood.
Yeah. This is not gonna be exactly like the girls, but
I'm gonna do a cut crease, and then like kind of like cut crease style, and then do yellow on top of it. And if I'm not liking it, I might start over. We're already at 35 minutes, but I mean, me personally, I like watching long videos.
I like long videos too. Like, especially if I'm getting ready and I can watch a long video while I'm getting ready. It's like, yes.
What's the next question?
Next question. Do you believe in multiple dimensions or worlds? I do. Because literally, this whole universe, we're not the only ones. I'll tell you that right now. And there's like time traveling. I think time traveling exists, and I think it's happened already.
Yes.
Have you ever made a potion of any sort? Nah.
No.
I've mixed up like this was very bad. I did like dish soap and like bath suds, and I mixed that together and I drank it.
When?
This was so long ago. This is when, like, I don't know how old I was, but I was like living at my old house with my mom and like my stepdad and all that, and my cousin was over, and we were watching The Little Rascals, and I saw him burping up bubbles, and I wanted to do that too, so like I just went and like, you know, poisoned myself. Do you get scared easily? Is the next question. I'm going in with Star from the Pastel Goth palette.
Which one's that?
The very end one.
The yellow.
Yeah.
It depends. So, like I said, I'm afraid of like bodies of water and heights. So in terms of that, yes, bitch, I get so scared. But I mean, in terms of like horror related stuff, no.
Yeah, I do. I get super freaked out about everything.
You do?
About everything, dude. Have you ever played Bloody Mary?
Yeah, in middle school.
Yeah.
I think on a field trip we did.
Back in the day.
Like never like anything like serious or everything.
Hawk. Do you believe in demons / the devil?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not really religious, so I don't really think about it. And if something exists, then yeah, I don't know. I don't really have a big opinion on it.
We're already like halfway through with these. If you're home alone, but you hear footsteps in your house, what do you do?
Oh my god. I grab whatever weapon I can that's like near me, like a knife or a bat or just whatever will work. And I check everywhere in my house and make sure that there's no one there, because that's another thing that like really freaks me out in terms of like horror movies and stuff, is things that can actually happen in real life, like The Strangers, like people like breaking into your house and like just murdering you just for fun.
Next question. If you got trapped in one scary movie, which would you choose? I don't know.
I haven't answered this.
Cabin Fever.
My answer, hold on, I have to really think about this because I think I answered it. Does Addams Family count as a horror movie? Probably not. I would say Addams Family, but since it's not, I would probably say Chucky.
Hell yeah, bro. In a zombie apocalypse, what is your weapon of choice? Wait, no, that's not it. That's one of the. That's. We can make it the next question, but
Okay.
I skipped one. My feet are falling asleep. Literally, I don't know.
A machete. No, I'm just kidding.
I was. Bitch. Why not?
I was gonna say probably, honestly, I'm not gonna say a gun because sometimes it's too much noise unless you have a silencer on the gun. Walking Dead is one of my favorite shows, so don't
I know
come
a
for me. Lucille, if you know, you know. That's all I'm gonna say. Lucille, if you know, you know.
If you know, you know. Is
Nice.
she a
I don't
zombie
like-
hunter? I don't
Lucille
know.
is Negan's bat. He names her Lucille. But
Oh.
it's like the bat with like the barbed wire wrapped around.
Oh,
it.
is that what killed Glenn?
We got a
Spoiler.
spoiler queen.
Sorry.
Yeah, it is. Next question.
My phone just turned off. Okay, I didn't know if my phone was acting up. I would use nunchucks with machetes attached to the end.
That's the exact noise you'd make.
No. I love. If you could only wear one Halloween costume for the rest of your life, what would you be?
A sexy devil. Next.
She knows.
Sorry, guys. The brush was in my mouth.
I love that. You're like, sexy devil, goodbye.
Goodbye. Don't at me. Or Pamela Anderson as barbed wire. Don't at me.
She knows.
I like, you can tell it. I've thought about that.
I know.
Because we've been filming for an hour and I'm not even in near being done.
I know, I'm like, I'm not even close. I would be a witch, but like a sexy witch, you know? Because would you rather go to a Halloween party or go trick or treating?
Honestly, I love trick-or-treating. It was a good time, but at my age, I just don't want to. So I'd say if I could, like, be younger, I'd rather go trick-or-treating than go to a party for sure. I mean, yeah, trick-or-treating, probably. I didn't even know why I had to think of that. Halloween party who?
I'm too lazy to walk. You remember when we all went trick-or-treating? And I was like, me and Shelby were like, can we go home now? Horror movie. Are you the final girl, the first to die, the comic relief, the skeptic, the smart one, or the killer?
Well, I would hope that I'm the smart one. But I mean, I just don't know. You can't predict these things. I probably wouldn't be the comic relief. I'd probably just try to be the smart one, honestly, and just get away. I don't know. I never know, I guess, right?
Yeah, I feel like I would be kind of like a comic relief just because I know I'm gonna die, so I try to like...
So you'd be the first to die, but you'd
Yeah.
also be the comic relief.
Yep. Pretty much. Hold up here. Hold up, wait a minute, Mr. Postman.
Oh, what's the next question?
Sorry. Do you have to watch something happy after watching a horror movie so you can go to sleep?
I used to when I was younger. Yeah, absolutely.
Sometimes.
Adventure Time was my favorite thing to put on after watching a horror movie.
That's so...
But
Blast
not
to the
anymore.
past.
Not anymore. I'm good now. Not even trying to like sound cool, but like I don't anymore.
Yeah.
I'm good.
I'll fall asleep to literally whatever. But you know, sometimes if I'm a little spooked by something, I'll put on Shrek or Coco.
Shrek. Do you really love Shrek that much, or is that just a fable?
I know, I genuinely like Shrek. While watching scary movies, are you the person who yells at the characters, the person with their eyes covered the whole time, or the person who falls asleep?
I yell at the characters.
I yell and fall asleep. But not in a bad way, just because I'm a tired bitch. Favorite scary book?
What are the ones like Stories to Tell at Night.
Bitch, that's what I was gonna say. I'm not even kidding.
The ones with the, what are they called? Like
Scary stories to tell in the dark.
Yeah.
How old were you when you first saw your horror movie? When you saw your first horror movie?
I remember what it was. I don't remember how old I was. My first horror movie was The Grudge, and I will never watch it again because it freaked me out.
I remember, dude. Yeah, freaked me out too when I was little.
The movie's really just fucking scary.
I remember I was at my grandma's house and all of my cousins were over, and I was really young, so I was supposed to be in bed already. And all my sister and my brother and my cousins were upstairs watching movies. And I was like cold downstairs, and I think I was going to go get a blanket, but I didn't want to make like any noise because I didn't want them to know that I was there. I don't know, that's how just I was, but I go up the stairs and like I'm like going one step at a time, like kind of going up like a snail because I was cold, and you know, so like I like saw that they were watching a movie in the living room, and I was like trying to make my way to my grandma's, but I got distracted. I'm like, what are they watching? They were watching Hostel. Okay? I was so young, and what I just
What part
saw,
were you on?
I think it was like, I don't know if it was like, I remember a train. And like,
Ooh, it hit the girl, didn't it?
yeah, that
Or
literally,
the girl jumped in front of the train.
yeah, that like, I don't know, bro.
Traumatized you.
It traumatized me, and I just remember that till this day. Even though that wasn't the first horror movie I think I ever saw, I think it was Jeepers Creepers. It still gets to me.
Yeah, but you missed the part where she like, where her eyes like melted off and like hanging. That movie's fucked up.
It really, I don't even think I've seen that movie all the way through.
You should watch it. It's a good gore movie about that.
I was like, well, I'm gonna go get my blanket and go back to bed. What are you gonna be for Halloween this year?
Probably nothing. I'm gonna be in California. I'm so excited. I'm going to Horror Nights, not on Halloween, but we're going the 27th through the 1st. So, I mean, I'm not gonna be anything, unfortunately. I don't have any parties. What about you?
I don't know. I wish we planned the trip all together.
Yeah! It was my idea. Not that it was like just so original or anything. But.
Yeah, last year I was a vampire. That was a freaking mess.
Why was it a mess? I'm sure
I-
it looked good.
I don't know. I don't know. Probably this year nothing. I think I just want to like have a movie night. You know what? No, last year I like going to haunted houses too. Like I only went to one.
It's been so long since I've been.
And that does it for the spooky tag.
We're gonna just answer more questions so you guys aren't bored. Because we haven't even started our skin, girl. I haven't even put on eyelashes. Maddie's still.
I'm still working on that orange. Do you think I don't want to go
Let me see.
anywhere? I think witches or vampires.
Vampires always in forever.
Yeah. This brush is for
Alright,
Forever 21.
so apparently it hasn't been recording this whole time and we're just idiots. Look at Maddie's eyeballs.
Hi, we're not done yet.
Amazing.
I don't know how.
She was just talking about how she was going in with Fenty foundation
Shade 105.
and shade 105. And I'm going in with the NYX Cosmetic black lip liner and Weirdo by Jeffree Star. We're just gonna see. I might not like it. And then we're talking about asking you guys if Horror Nights is worth it from your experiences because we dropped a lot of money.
Yeah, like I was telling her that like we're not from California. Like we're traveling out to California to go to this. And you know, just the money that I've spent, like it's fine because like I'm going to California. We're doing other things besides haunted horror nights, but like I paid just almost the amount that I paid for my plane ticket out there. You know? So, you know, I'm just kind of like, I hope this is worth it. Let me know. If you've ever gone, did you like it? Was it worth it? You know, just want to know. Also, I'm eating a donut in the process. I deserved it. I didn't breathe for a good minute. And then I'm just like, Hell yeah.
I'm kind of vibing with the black. I love
I'm
this.
vibing now.
I want to buy this so bad. Straight bad. It's gonna happen.